Looks like they put a good pass on that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Tracking. That's frustrating. Putting for par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's disappointing.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. It's on a great line. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for a birdie run.
Checking in on the standings now, and they're currently tied for first alongside Jon Rahm.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It's heading to the rough for mine. It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. I like the look of this. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm. Teeing off here at the 4th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Even for the day. Currently tied for second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The fifth hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Little birdie look in here.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Putting for a par here. Oh, what a stroke. And down she goes. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Atta boy, good shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. This one should find the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
How close was that to going down? A par putt on the table. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Going with the hybrid. That could play. Yep, that shot safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Okay, steady now. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Currently at 3 under for the event. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Eight feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Hey, that's a chance. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's Ricky Fowler's turn now. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And that should secure the par on this one.
And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Playing their 4th shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
It's got a chance. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And it's time to recap that play.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Every Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
It does. As you can see, a massive bunker down the left-hand side. So players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice, short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Oh, that is crushed. from around 170 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. That was special. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. He was on a good line. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. Oh, just missed. Hopefully they won't take that too badly. There's another chance. Oh, that's a beauty. What a way to cap off a victory.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver. Although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Left yourself an opportunity.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ooh.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Currently has a share of second place. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And here we are with the third shot.
Putting for a bogey. That gets the job done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of. But if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
This looks to be heading to the green.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for a par.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Nicely done.
Rich, I love being back at Bay Hill every time because you get to honour the absolute legend of our game, the King, Arnold Palmer. There's just an air of something extra special this week, isn't there?
When you step on the property here at Bay Hill, you know you're in the presence of something special. Arnold Palmer's legacy was really built here, wasn't it? Granted, he absolutely brought everything he had to the PGA Tour. But when you come to Bay Hill and you have all the monuments, especially the statue right there to the right behind number 1 and number 10 tee boxes, you just get a chill down your spine. Like, man, this is some kind of awesome place. I cannot wait to tee it up here. In saying that, Mr. Palmer did not leave a golf course. That's very easy for these players. But listen, they come back here every year knowing that they need and they want to honor the gentleman who helped form the legacy of the PGA Tour, and that's why they're out here playing for all the money.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And with that now, back to level par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Not bad.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This is from miles away. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Sitting at -1, currently in top spot. Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Nicely holed, and for par. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh, you like me and thought that had a chance? An opportunity to make their par. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
The par 4 eighth, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 2 under.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Well struck.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Just didn't drop.
Just a short putt remaining here. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, caught up in some branches.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
From about 100 yards. Currently leading by 3.
Now, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Oh, that was pure.
From about 130 yards here.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Still in the lead now after that hole. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Going with the 5-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
That should set up another chance.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. This has eyes for the hole. Oh, so close. That's disappointing.
Putting for birdie here.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.